Hello everyone. Today I am going to present about product-product relationship. The objective of product-product relationship is to maximize the profit for a given resource when two or more products is produced and to determine the best combination of these products. The products may be or enterprise may be crops, livestock and poultry, etc. ISO resource curve or production possibility curve. This curve represents all possible combination of two products that can be produced with a given amount of inputs. Production possibility curve, also known as transformation curve, isofactor curve, and opportunity curves. The shape of production possibility curve depends upon the type of products relationship involved. It is concave to origin. Types of products. There are four types of product-product relationship: competitive products, complementary products, supplementary products, joint products. In competitive products, output of one product is increased only by reducing output of the other product. In this, PPC curve has negative slope. The outputs are competitive because they require the same inputs at the same time. Next, complementary products. In this, increase in one product can cause an increase in the other product. PCC curve has positive slope. For example, leguminous crops in rotation with cash crops will add nitrogen to soil and improve weed and insect control. Next one is supplementary products. In this, one product can be increased without increasing or decreasing the other product. It involves the use of surplus resources. Enterprises that uses family labor during lean season for family gardens. It's an example. Next, last one is joint products. Products resulting from the same production process. Substitution is not possible. Example, paddy and straw, mutton and wool, cotton lint and cotton seed. Marginal rate of product substitution. MRPS, the rate of change in quantity of one output as a result of increase in the other output when the input remains constant. It is represented as the slope of production possibility curve. It is also known as marginal rate of product transformation, MRPT. MRPS is equal to minus delta Y1 by delta Y2. MRPS and enterprise relationships. If MRPS is greater than 0, it is complementary product. If this is less than 0, it is competitive products. If MRPS is equal to 0, it is for supplementary products. ISO revenue line and price line. This line represents all possible combinations of two commodities which would yield an equal revenue or income. In this, slope is the price ratio of two products. Maximum revenue is when slope of PPC is equal to slope of ISO revenue line. For finding optimum product combination, there are three methods: longhand method, algebraic method, graphical method. In longhand method, total returns from each combination of products is calculated and the combination which gives the maximum revenue is selected. It is feasible only for small number of calculations. Transfer of resources will continue until product given up by product gained is equal to price of product gained by price of product given. In algebraic method, the resources of our inputs would be transferred from one enterprise to another as long as value of product gained is greater than the value of product foregone. At the profit maximizing combination, MRPT is equal to inverse price ratio. In graphical method, the optimum product combination is determined by the point of tangency of MRPT curve with the ISO revenue line. Slope of MRPT is equal to slope of ISO revenue line. Law of EQUIMARGINAL returns. The law states that profit from a limited amount of variable input is maximized when the input is used in such a way that marginal return from that input is equal in all the enterprises. Opportunity cost. It is defined as the earning from the next best alternative foregone. The resource tends to move from uses where the demand price is lower to higher. Minimum loss principle. In the short term, to minimize the loss, the producer has to produce as long as average revenue is greater than average variable cost even if average revenue is less than average total cost. In the long run, when all the costs are variable, total revenue is greater than total cost or average revenue is greater than average cost to continue the production. Principle of comparative advantage. It explains the relative advantage of producing different commodities in different regions because of differences in opportunity cost. Even if one region has absolute advantage in producing all commodities, it is the basis for international trade. In which type of products substitution is not possible? Joint products. Production possibility curve is dash to the origin, concave. The line which defines all the possible combinations which would yield an equal income or revenue is ISO revenue line. Opportunity cost is the dash that could have been received. Income. ISO revenue line is a dash as the output prices do not change with the quantity of the output sold. Straight line. MRPS is also known as MRPT, that is marginal rate of product transformation. It is the profitable to substitute one product to another until the revenue is added is revenue sacrificed. At the profit maximizing combination, MRPT is equal to inverse price ratio. The lines that pass through the points of equal MRPS and PPC map is isocline. Earning from the next best alternative foregone is opportunity cost. To minimize loss, the producer has to continue production as long as average revenue is greater than average variable cost. The basis for international trade is comparative advantage. PPC is also known as ISO resource curve, in which method the total returns from each combination of products is calculated to find the optimum product combination. Longhand method. The input is used so that the marginal return from that input is equal in all enterprises to maximize the profit. Thank you guys for listening.